Being in the right place at the right time is a relative concept, and somehow where the shanty house is concerned, the shanty house and I go hand in hand. In the past, before my mother was able to make up her mind as to where she was heading, an unexpected package was sent to her, an unplanned pregnancy that led her to an unplanned family, and that led her to a very well-planned destination, although not exactly by her. My decision to arrive to this world has led to the beginning of the shanty house journey in 1984. Someone up in heaven had some definite plans. The shanty house was born out of an egoless faith and out of a strong desire for a home and a family. The amazing miracle was that I've been lucky enough to see the welcoming of the Sabbath, with the roof flying off in the winter and the food on the table having been collected from the local food caramel market leftovers. And I'm still able to have a traditional Friday night dinner with many young souls who couldn't have experienced this anywhere else. After 32 years, to see and feel the same family warmth and the food provided by amazing donors who support and honor the children's journey of choosing life is a cherishable thing. More than 42,000 youth have stayed in our house to this date, about 2,000 per year. Every child is a story of desertion or escape, a world full of verbal, physical, or sexual abuse. Every story is a new struggle in an attempt to return to the world of light, personal choice, and acceptance. Some have stayed for a day, others for a week or a month, and there are those who have nowhere to go back to, orphans of living parents. They have been my brothers and sisters on my journey. My final paper in 6th grade about dolphins was done with the help of Ruth from Jerusalem. She had no father and her mother had lost her sanity. My final history exam in high school was done with the help of Guy, a borderline kid who had been left in the streets because of his parents' divorce. Witnessing a heavenly moment isn't something that happens every day. In January 2001, my mother decided to establish a village for youth at risk in the Israeli southern desert. I saw her sketching a dream. When one dreams and wants something really badly, God sends his angels. So he sent us Michael, who never stops making dreams come true. For me and my sisters as a father, for my mother as a person sharing her mission and destiny, and for the shanty house children as the father they never had. Mom realized that Shanty House couldn't grow and develop without additional people who would understand and implement the unique treatment methods she has created for children at risk. That year, we were joined by workers, instructors, and many other dedicated souls who had chosen this as their destiny too. Today, with a documented method that is meant to be distributed throughout Israel and the world, the entire staff is committed as a loving family 24/7. The staff supports each child from the moment they arrive at the house, whose ambience engulfs them with colorful warmth and a unique design that helps them forget what they don't have, through the use of art therapy and the 12-step system, and on to military service, marriage, circumcision ceremony, so the child feels secure, never to be abandoned again. My mother has received many acknowledgements of her manifested vision, lighting the torch on Independence Day, recognizing my mother's journey in helping children like herself, an honorable citizen of Tel Aviv Jaffa, and the President's Volunteer Award. I sometimes laugh when people question her credentials. The courage of these children and our persistent patience and faith give us the energy to go on, despite the house's constant struggle to survive, because we clearly know that 14,000 youth at risk need us today, and their need is constant and daily. Without those who have decided to adopt us and help those children who have chosen life, we couldn't have fed, clothed, and taken care of their physical and emotional needs, just like a normal Israeli family. Without these contributors, we couldn't have created the Desert Shanty Youth Village that will hopefully achieve financial independence. Without these contributors, we couldn't have reached an 80% success rate. And without these special contributors, we couldn't have made the biggest dream of all come true, to construct a permanent home that would forever assist every child who has escaped a personal crisis seeking refuge in Tel Aviv. I am moved when I realize although I've experienced so much with the house, there is still so much more to come, because the more it grows, the more its capabilities will develop, as this is how things go with the Shanty House. This is my mother's way, the knowledge of where you're coming from and where you're going, and against all odds, making one dreams into a reality.